Hi everyone! The real life example I will be discussing for this week's lecture activity is of my 9-year-old nephew, whose behavior I think indicates that he is in the sensorimotor stage of development, which may seem odd considering his age because this stage is normally associated with infants of up to the age of 2. However, my nephew also has autism spectrum disorder, which has inhibited his ability to speak. And I think he's a good example because my nephew relies on his sensory motor skills to communicate and explore the world around him. For example, if he's hungry, he will point to the general direction of food to let us know that he's hungry, that he wants to eat. If there's no sign of food anywhere, he will do the motion of putting food in his mouth, and that way he'll let us know, hey, I'm hungry, I want to eat. If he is intrigued by something, he will examine it or stare at it for the longest time to kind of figure out, hey, what is this thing? And if he can take it in his hand, he'll take it in his hand and examine it from all angles, move it if he can, if it has any parts that move. For instance, not too long ago, we were at a family gathering where my nephew was intrigued by the magnetic clips on my sister's refrigerator. So we grabbed one and he just moved it all around so that he can see all angles, and then he started to pinch it so that he can open and close it, and he became obsessed with it. So that's how he normally goes about discovering things. You know, he tries to hold it in his hand, he tries to feel it, he tries to see if it has any kind of purpose to it. And for the things that he does not know the phrases or the signage for, he will normally do, that's when symbolic gestures come into play, like wanting to eat or showing a facial expression of disgust when he doesn't like a certain food. So anyway, that was my real life example of a child who I think is still in the sensory motor stage of development. And thank you for watching.